2 years ago we bought this very small house that was in a really bad state. Let's start with the fun part, demolition. Here the original wall appears from underneath a lot of sand. As you can see, we followed all safety precautions. So this roof has to go. Just a couple more to go. Here we added some height to the walls and some space for roof windows. We really wanted to keep at least part of the original wall, and it turned out to be one of our favorite features. Here we added some roof isolation and a couple of extra windows. For the bathroom ceiling we used a wood look PVC, which turned out really nice. Here we put the ceiling in and we made some wooden framework for the roof windows. Building the stairs was definitely one of the biggest challenges, but it turned out pretty great. We built the railing, added some spotlights, and then started to prepare the upstairs floor. Really pleased with how cozy it turned out. Onto some grouting, and then added some spotlights, did the ceiling, and it was time to install the kitchen. Of course, we had to buy some cute ceramics. We chose these pattern tiles for the patio and filled in the missing floor tiles with the most similar ones that we could find. Okay, this red looks quite shocking, but it will be awesome eventually. So here the colors are finally looking good and we think the shutters are a nice detail. Adding the same red to the walls in the patio and inside as well for some contrast. Here we are building a framework for a cupboard that we tried to fit around some old doors that we found. They look so beautiful, all sanded down. Here we are prepping for the paint. We then added some paneling and a little bench. I really love how this turned out with the hardware in place. And here we are on to the exterior wall. We used some leftover tiles to tile those ugly little steps. That looks much better. And then we added this antique doorbell and finally had a purpose for this beautiful wood burner that had been living in our storage forever. We gave it a good makeover and we found the perfect spot for it. Time for some plants and flowers. We tried to hide these less pretty signs and signals behind the cupboard. Watching Carlos work is way more fun than watching TV. And we installed a LED light here to give some better visibility to the small difference in height of the floor. That was an old door that we turned into a beautiful big mirror. I love how it turned out. And here we have some good before and afters. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you for the next project.